Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I think it's on now. Oh. Okay, we got 3 likes already. Yay, Kathy Dorney. Thanks for coming in. Hey. All right. Hey. Hey, Emma. I'm going to say hi to people as they're coming in. I'm sorry if you were on the other thing. It wasn't working. Hey, Raven Mad. Hey, Michelle. It's working. Yes. Hey. What was going on was it kept showing the wrong orientation. So it kept doing it this way and I'm looking this way and it was driving me nuts. Hey, Kathy. Hey, PK from Brisbane. It's Becky from Adelaide / Colorado. Dig the shirt. Me too. Hi, Judy. Okay, so people are here in Australia in the morning. And Moors, crunch. Tell me where you're from. That's a good idea. I'm Adelaide / Colorado, Canada. I love it. Thank you. Welcome. It's showing that nobody's in the chat room. I have 0 people watching me, but I have all these comments. USA, East Coast, Florida. Oh, Florida. Kathy Von Wagon is from Texas. Photo Artistic is from Indiana. Michelle's from Iowa. Oklahoma. Cleveland, Ohio. Nancy from Newfoundland. Nancy. I always want to say that in a really mean way, but I'm not going to. From that movie I watched. Saw Zemplin live at Madison. Looking bright and bubbly. Aussie here. Where, Jody, we know you're from Melbourne. You have 20 people. I have 20 people. My little thing says there's nobody. Same this end. Chat room mates is 0 watching. Okay, Emma. Patty says hi. Hi, Patty. Where are you from? Where's everyone? Okay, everyone's Los Angeles. Hey, hashtag City of Angels. Wichita, Mary. Oh, I never think of you. Mary makes mandalas. I never think of you being there. Oh, Kathy's in New York. Yes, she is. Patty's from Florida. I don't know why this thing says 0 people watching. Minnesota. Hey, we got a few people in. Okay, 27. So Bobby's here too. Bobby's from Texas / Colorado. And he was born in Spain. How's that? Kathy shows 17. Rhode Island. South Florida. I made it. Warburton, Victoria. Hey, Kathy M. I love it. Oh, we got an echo, hun. Someone's gonna say they're hearing things. Hey, Dolores. Great. I love talking to you. Lawrenceburg, New York. Hey, Jen Webster. That's an interesting place. I lived in Queens at one point. Okay, there's no echo. All right, Tony Z's here. Yeah, we're doing awesome. Bobby doesn't hardly see me anymore, but we are doing awesome. I'm always in this room talking to people on the phone and whatnot. Hey, Tony Z. Queens, New York. Yeah, I lived in Queens. Right on Queens Boulevard, near Flushing. How about that? Okay, Patty doesn't hear an echo. That's because we turned it down. That's always good. So how are you all? You know what? It's only showing. Hey, Jen's upstate New York. That's cool. That's where Bobby grew up as well. He grew up in upstate New York. Went to high school up there, I'm pretty sure. I lived on Main Street, Flushing. Ah, yeah. I was at Kew Garden Hills. So, just up the road. Hey, Flor, thanks for being here. We've got some readings and stuff we're doing. I really wish I could see how many people are in the room. It just shows 0 for me. I was supposed to... Orlando. Hey, we went there very quickly. I'm at the hairdresser as well. Getting my hair done. Hi, hairdresser for Tony Z. Hi, Kat. Hey, sitting in the car watching you. Oh my God, Catherine. It must be morning. Kat's in Houston. Yeah, we went there. A few times we were there. Junebug is from Alabama. Hi, Junebug. No introduction needed. So, John is... Oh, it's 39 or John's... Dolores, it's 39. I don't know. Oh, there's 39 in the room. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, we're going to do some cards. I hadn't got anything organized. I just figured that we would just... Cat B's from Colorado too. Hummingbird. Oh, hey, our hummingbirds have left. We haven't really seen many hummingbirds. Our Hawks family... Yeah, our hawk family came and said goodbye to us because they're going to migrate south. And it was mum and dad and 2 babies came and said goodbye. How are you guys doing in Florida? Is everything okay there now? Okay, so we're going to play some... Yeah, it was cool to see them before they migrated. Yeah, it was. They said we were so upset, like, oh, they didn't get to say goodbye. Hurricane Dorian is there in Newfoundland. Oh, my God, Aunt Nancy. Okay, so we're going to ask the dragons of the weather to be pushing it aside so it's not bothering anybody. Okay, very cool. You know, whenever there is something going on with weather, if everybody gets together asking the dragons to help shift things, they will. They will get to work. Bushfires going on in Australia. It's usually this time of year, isn't it? And in January, you find a lot of bushfires. Luckily, I was only really little when there was bushfires going on in the Adelaide Hills. You know, Black Wednesday, I think it was, or Ash Wednesday, one of the two. Yeah, so I'm hoping that we didn't even lose power. See, I was thinking about that. There's 50 in the room. Oh, hey, everyone. Yeah, ask the dragons if you've got weather issues and they start moving things. They all work together to help move it along, which is really helpful for us. Hey, Sonia, thanks for being here. So we're going to do some readings. I hope that you guys, first tell me, do you guys enjoy the daily videos? Because I've been making videos every day, either in person or just talking. And I've kind of enjoyed keeping up with that. So there's more people. Cornwall. Hey, yeah, okay, good. And so I want to keep up with them and do some different things for you guys. Thank you. Kathy, we've got to talk on Wednesday night. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been thinking that I needed to do them every day. And also, I've been talking to a lot of you on the phone. We've been having our 2-hour sessions. Looking forward to some more. Oh, the aura readings. Oh my gosh. That is a long time ago now. Actually, I feel a lot younger than I did then. Yep, daily videos from B. You know what? Someone, one time I was laughing so hard, someone said, B for president. Yes, the dragons will help if we all send together energy to the Amazon. Apparently Africa is burning as well. No one's talking about it. I know. So, you know, we can all work together to get this happy. Hey, Margaret. Yeah. So we're going to get this all happening. Now, I have got some tea leaf cards. I have got... Margaret's in the house, everyone. She's so happy. Talked to Margaret on Tuesday. Mate, I have got a schedule coming. I have this schedule going on here. Cisco-san. Yeah. You know what? He knows that I am going to... Hey, Emily. He knows that I'm going to do a video and he's ready to come tearing in here at any second. So everybody beware that Cisco may knock everything over. Where? Hey, Margaret. I can't see. Hey, Karen. So lovely to have you. Yeah, we've got thunderstorms on the way. He's coming. Cisco. I know I'm probably blasting your ears. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I still have the $99 video readings for 2 hours going on. But you have to talk to me first because we have to work you out, work in a time. Okay. South side of the planet, Diane Barlow. Cisco Kid, yeah. Hey, Candy. Yep. Hey, Loving Life. That's a nice thing to have. Awesome. I'm waiting on him to come flying in because we've got some thunder coming, okay? We're bringing the thunder. All right, so we're going to do some cards. We're going to do the tree leaf cards. I don't know. What do you guys? I've got, in the beginning it was buffering, but it seems okay. Okay, good. Yeah, he'll probably come flying in when I least expect it. We have the Angels and Ancestors cards. We might do those. And our tea leaf cards as well. Oh, I hear whistling. Cisco! I can't try to whistle, it's really bad. He's outside. He's listening to me out there. I can hear him, he's listening to me out my window. He'll come in, you watch, when we least expect it. Huh? Is he coming? Okay. Yeah, we got tea leaf cards. That's what they're called. Please don't forget to like this video. Oh, thank you. That's lovely of you. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see. I can see 4 likes, but 0 people in the room. But all you guys are talking. And G Mason's in the house. Wish I could do some rapping or something because G Mason's here. Oh, there's 64 in the room. Hey, you know what? One day I'm going to get 1,000. One day 1,000 people and we'll all do a meditation. That would be really cool. PK Plumio, 64 people. Okay, so you guys can see. All right. So, hit the like button and it, what happened? And, oh, yeah, 1 million. How's that? 1 million, imagine 1 million people. Victoria. Oh, you came back. So you hit the like button and then came back in. Oh, if you hear thunder, don't worry. It's just thunder. It's not my stomach, not this time. All right. So we all know how to, I would love to have a TV show. How can we do that? Because then I could have people come on and we could talk and like I could laugh and Bobby and I should have a show. The BBs. Instead of the Bee Gees, the BBs. I know. Get 1 million viewers. Hey, I got to get 1 million subscribers. But you know what? The subscribers are going up. That's good. I'm so happy about that. The BBs. Yeah. Bell Biv Div. What? I wanted to call it numbers climbing constantly. BB and C. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, there was a show I wanted to have where I went and we went to all different locations and, you know, did all spiritual work in those locations and, you know, talked about the history, etc. Kind of like ghost adventures, but maybe spirit adventures. How about that? Anyone who's a TV producer here? I would really make a great show. I could laugh at just about anything. Okay. So now we're going to just be thinking about what numbers we want because we've got a few cards to get through. We're having a good time. Spirit adventures, wouldn't that be great? Sweetie Liz, hey. Okay. I'm just getting some cards ready, guys. And I've run out of Paula Santo. The Adventures of BB. It's Bobby and Becky. It's funny. All right. Number 1 or number 2. You should pitch the show to a TV channel. Yeah, they'll just be thinking, oh, who are you? Yeah, we're doing 1, 2, and 3. Emily. Between Worlds. I love it. But I thought Spirit Adventure, because then I could be real silly on one of the episodes, and you know what? It would still match. Hey, Bill. Bill's here. Hey, Bill Gray. They all start somewhere. Hey, maybe we need to hit Ellen up. She needs to... Emily, Bobby won't tell me because then, I don't know, it sort of influences it. I'm aware of what his number is, you know. Becky Failsafe, everyone, hello. Hi, Mary Jane. Hey, I love that name. I know, because then I'm like, oh, he's number 3, okay. Bill just got his note, okay. Trademark everything, I know. I got in trouble because I spelt my name wrong. Some lady was going nutty. She's like, can you please change the spelling? Your name is spelled wrong. It should be D-I-V-I-N-E, not D-E-V-I-N-E. Oh, I'm like, what? Okay. Hey, everyone. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, I'm always happy. Now, Bobby will attest to that. I make him laugh all the time. He makes me laugh all the time. And we're going to put a show up for Cisco as well. We don't know what to call it yet for him. And Bobby's going to do Cisco's voice. However, it will be rude words because we're not saints all the time. We do sometimes swear. And to think of that dog swearing sometimes would be funny. Okay. Bobby has the perfect voice. Yeah, I know. It's my actual name. That's my point, Johnny P. My name is spelled Devine, D-E-V-I-N-E. That's why my website's Divine Miracles and whatnot. And this lady's telling me, it was funny. She didn't get it. She thought she was being helpful. Hey, you guys hear that? Yep. Michael's here. Hey, Michael. So your last name is surprise, and they always spell it surprise. Yeah. See? We're bringing the thunder. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. I know. Anyway. I always do it. I always, manage to clear things up. So my name is Becky Devine. It is spelt D-E-V-I-N-E. That's why I have Divine Miracles. D-E-V-I-N-E. And it is the wrong spelling on purpose. Angel Bowling. Hey, that's a good one, Bill. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, here we go. All right. This is going to be good. I have no idea what cards we're using, except for the tea leaf cards, which I'm going to get out in a minute. All right, we got dragon cards. I think I might use the Dragon Tarot. Yeah, see? Okay, we're going to use these. We're going to use the Dragon Tarot, okay, so you can see them. So I'm going to put my grandma's scarf around my neck. All right. Okay. Plus it's getting it out the way. Okay. Right, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Thank you. My grandma passed away, but I've got all her scarves. You know how she put the hair in curlers? They sleep. They sleep with the hair in curlers. She's done it for years. I never got that. I'm like, Grandma, how do you sleep like that? Okay, so we're asking for the pyramid of white light to be around all of us that are listening. We're asking for any negative energies or any accumulated energies just to dissolve as we are safely within the pyramid of white light. This is extending out to everybody, and everybody's having an activation of all of their chakras. So we're perfectly safe and protected as we're listening, okay? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, or 3. We've got a mixture of cards that we're going to do. So try to stick with your number all night, all right? Now, someone was telling me that they were watching my live show the other day, and I think it was number 2, and it was money, money, money. And they actually won. I said, go and get a card, and they actually won the lottery thing. So that was awesome. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So 1. I can't hold my arms up like that, like forever, because I'll fade fast. I know. Okay, so we got a theme for everybody, and that's a very loving 2 of cups with the dragons watching us. Okay, so we're bringing in love and protection and support. This is for everybody that's watching. Okay, the 2 of cups. So we're bringing in this dragon here. Okay, there's a dragon called Oldram, and Oldram is the overseer of pretty much everything and all wisdom as well. Okay, so that's overseeing everybody. Okay, number 1, I will answer some questions and things at the end. I will be on the hot seat. So, number 1. Okay, if you choose number 1, you have the energy of the High Priest. So you are moving up in the world, okay? Number 1, you're moving up in your knowledge, your abilities, your wisdom. You're not taking anyone's crap. You're really, really on top of stuff. If you've, Emily, if you have been, working on your spirituality or your abilities or helping other people, whatever it is that you're doing, you're moving up major levels now. Okay, so some people know the High Priest as someone who is maybe an actual priest, or you're going to church, or there's a traditional ceremony, or sometimes this can come up when there's someone who is graduating or whatever, okay? But this one, we got a new record. That's awesome. But thank you all for being here. But this one is saying that you are really, really moving up, right? Get 100 people in, woohoo! You're really moving up, and the energies are working and entwining within you. So don't doubt yourself, okay? Now is not the time, number 1, to doubt anything that you're thinking, feeling, or whatever. Thank you, people, for coming in. Thank you so much. So I'm on number 1. I'm just about to do number 2. Number 1, major turning point, okay? Number 2. Okay, so you've been going through a hard time. Number 2, you have the 3 of Swords. Okay, so you've been going through a bit of anxiety or a bit of upset, or there's been some grief, or you've had a recent loss, or you've been thinking about somebody that you lost. The 3 of Swords talks about heartache. And I'm also just getting another message about this. It's also sort of talking about, for number 2, it's talking about somebody that you once knew, that you may be thinking of a lot, been coming up in your mind, and maybe they've even contacted you. It's like out of the blue, what you're thinking is starting to happen. What you've been focusing on is starting to happen. So even though this 3 of Swords card for number 2 is normally, heartache, etc., and for some people it is, it's like you're also manifesting by thought very easily. So you need to be careful of what you're thinking, right? Make sure that you're keeping everything really, really positive, okay? What you're thinking. So number 2, it's going to be okay, all right? You need to allow yourself to to feel. So even if there isn't any grief, just feeling things that come up every now and then. Bobby and I watch things on TV, and both of us we feel upset, you know, so we let ourselves just get upset. It's all about things coming to the surface. Okay. Now, number 3, beautiful. Number 3, your creative energy is at an all-time high as well. This 2 of Wands energy here, working with your guardian dragons as well. You know, the 2 of Wands energy is asking you to lift yourself into the next levels. That your creative energy, the way that you talk, the way that you do things, the way in which you're thinking is, you know, really, really amazingly awesome. Okay? There's going to be people that are coming forward. Here he comes. He's zooming in the room. He's zooming in the room. Hey, he's zooming out again. Your creative energy and your skills are coming to the forefront. So if you've been doubting yourself, you need to stop. It also talks, the 2 of Wands talks about partnership of some kind. Okay? Coming together. But this could be to do with work as well. Yeah, he just came running in. Okay, so we've got some interesting energy going on for the 1, 2, 3 game. Okay, he's coming. he'll come back in again. I can hear he's all excited. All right, back to number 1. Okay, so number 1, you had the hey. Hey. Yeah, he is. Hey. At number 1, you had this. I know. You have the high priest energy. Remember, something massive is coming up. You're upgrading. Okay. Let's see what else you got here. Number 1. Okay, so that's going to oversee us. Okay. Cisco-san. Okay. Number 1. High priest. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Number 1. Here comes the money you need. Here comes the job you've been looking for. Here comes the abundance that you've been waiting for as well. This is a real beautiful card, a very earthy card. There's lots of different faces in this card as well. And even though this is an ace of card, ace, it could be talking about 3 children or 3, people who are important to you. Okay, there's an upgrade going on here. You've got the High Priest and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to sneeze. Hopefully not. So, don't you hate that? Okay. Full moon. By the next full moon, okay? By the next full moon, there's going to be a new beginning with regards to work and an upgrade to your finances. Something to do with 3 energies, or 3 children, or 3 people that are close to you, 3 dogs, 3 animals, whatever, is going to bring in the extra luck as well. I feel like you've been avoiding something, number 1. Okay, I feel like you've been avoiding something. And now it's going to start to come. You can't avoid it anymore. Okay, so let me tune into these cards as I'm going on a little bit too. All right, so very good news for number 1. No Emmy. And remember, number 2, you have the 3 of Swords. Okay, so you're manifesting as well as you're going through things, but you're manifesting as well. So let me just see. For number 2, all right, number 2. Okay, this is interesting as well. All right, so you have the 3 of Swords, but you have the Ace of Wands. See, we just had the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands, the rainbow energy. The talking that you've been doing or whatever it is that you've been going through is working. And this one's been going through grief, which would match the 3 of Swords as well. Crystals are really, really important to you, number 2. It's good to have them around. crystals or working with crystals, crystal healing, you know, and this kind of energy, you need to make sure that you're balancing your energy. So when you're upset about something, make sure that you're bringing yourself back into balance. Like for me, I'm doing phone calls all day. So I'm talking to people all day. I get a little bit of a break. I go back into it. So I don't want to be bringing in the last person's energy with me to the next person, etc. So for me, it's like I've got to sage, I've got to cleanse, I've got to clear, I've got to pyramid myself and do all my work to make sure, right? So crystals are important for you. Speaking up about how you feel, okay? Speaking up about your own wishes and wants and desires, okay? Wishes and wants and desires. Speaking about it a little bit more. Like I was telling my son today, I was saying to him, I just want to be famous. I'm thinking to myself, I didn't want to be famous before because I was scared of what people would think in some way. Now I just really don't care. I just want to be able to spread the message to everybody in a different way, in a loving way, in a happy way, because we get sick of being told what to do. So we have to talk about what it is that we want, you know. And even if it seems ridiculous, who cares? It's your dream, it's your vision, it's your goal. And when we have loss, I can tell you right now that those people who have passed on, they want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you give in, you know. Cleanse your crystals. Put them back in, you know, a really good thing is put them back in the ground for a little while, you know. Just putting them back in the ground, I feel like they get enough sun and they get enough light and all this kind of stuff. Put them back in the ground. Okay, so we're lifting to number 3, and you had the Two of Wands energy of creation. Big creative energy here. Okay, so number 3, and you have the Six of Cups. This blue color is here for you too, number 3. Aren't these cards? I love the dragons, bringing the dragons back in. This is, this here is about connection with the past, of course, connection with children as well, and memories, right? And there's just this feeling of ancient wisdom as well, like things coming to the surface. Okay, Mary Jane's got to go. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So something coming to the surface within you, something within you that's coming up and out, but it's joyful, right? It's different. Again, this is about your creative energy. You know, this is really about your creative energy. I feel for number 3 that there could be somewhere that you're traveling to as well. Maybe it's just a short journey, or maybe you need to go somewhere different on your walk, or, you know, just something like that, changing the energy completely. What else can I tell you? I feel for some people here that there's this, to remember to play, you know, to remember to have fun, right? To remember to lighten up all of your, you know, cares and worries and concerns. Just like be really, really light-hearted, okay? Okay, so we've got someone hidden. Oh, whoops. Try to be really light-hearted and play, have fun, okay? And again, that's also another thing, is a lot of people are going through deep trauma. I made a video on the dream interpretation as well. And I was really guided to do that because of people having these strange and odd dreams. And I can still remember a dream I had when I was like 5 years old. So I've always wondered what it meant. So I did that. There's also something, for number 3, there's a gift coming as well. Okay? There's a gift coming for you. There's something coming that's really unexpected, emotional. Yeah, the dream readings. I'm going to do more of them if you guys like them. Okay, so something emotional for the for number 3. Okay? Now we're going to do another card each of these cards, and then I've got some other cards I'm going to add as well. Remember that this beautiful energy is with all of us. We're getting a blessing from our Dram, the amazing dragon overseeing everything. And don't forget that you can also do lessons with me with the dragons too. And if you haven't had lesson 1 and you're watching now, I will give it to you for free. Okay, back to number 1 again. All right, let's see what lucky energy is coming up for number 1. Okay, somebody's crying outside. Okay, so we have the energy of the 6 of Swords for number 1. Okay, look at this support that you have. Look at your amazing guardian dragon as you set off on your journey. Number 1, you've been going through different challenges and changes. Okay, there you have this new position coming up for you. You've elevated yourself into this wisdom. Okay, you're moving out of the old and into the new. You are leaving a lot of junk behind you, and you have everything that you need to succeed. Okay, you have everything that you need to succeed. If you're asking about the dragons, I will give you lesson 1 for free. But if you want to work with me more intently for yourself, okay, there's 4 sessions that we do on the phone. Okay, so you can find that out at my website. All right, so for number 1, it's this sense of great protection around you. Knowledge, wisdom, everything needed, like everything that you need is there with you. Okay, you're traveling to a new place, whether that's in spirit or actually going there, but you are different this time as you do it. It's like you're more armed, more aware, more knowledgeable. All right, so something big for number 1. Well, everybody's got a good message here. Number 2. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. Oops, I messed the cards up. Sorry. Okay, number 2. Hey, there you go, Emily. Go to Hawaii and get that beautiful energy. Number 2. Okay, and the Emperor energy. So this is really good. So some people's dad that they're missing, or husband, partner, brother, a male in the family that you might be missing, but also someone that may be closely connected to you and your family as well. Something to do with your new work, perhaps. Something to do with your new work. That's going to be awesome, Emily. Something to do with also your feelings, what you've been going through, and bringing you into a state of strength. Some people are going to visit with family or have this connection come back with dreams or visions or something, or you're dealing with something to do with your family, and now you're in a different place. It's with all of us. We're going through extreme transformation and healing in our life. Okay, so things are going to be different. So in the past, maybe someone would mention family and we would just be like, oh my God, you know, I don't want to go there. I don't want to think about it. But now we're coming from a different perspective. Okay, so that's awesome. All right, so the male energy is there, but also that you need to be really strong within yourself. There's something about memory here. Maybe you've been losing your memory, or you're just thinking that you're losing your memory. Okay, but it's okay. It's because you're going through adjustments. All right. And for number 3, interesting as well. Okay. Losing your memory. No. When you have upgrades, that can happen. Okay. Number 3. Last card with the dragon cards. Okay, so 3, you have the energy of someone offering you something. Okay? You have someone coming forward and offering you something. This person comes forward with a lot of protection. Okay, this person is coming forward fully armed, but they may just seem wishy-washy as well. You know, or just wishy-washy. You don't know whether you can trust this person. But there is a proposal coming in one way or another, asking you whether you want this position, asking you whether you want to join someone somewhere, asking you whether you want to, go somewhere with someone, whatever it is, the proposal is coming. Someone's coming forward with a lot of different energy than they might have had in the past as well. I do feel if there is someone coming back from the past, that you need to really trust your instincts with that as well. Like, remember what happened before. Remember there's always a reason for everything. Although some people change and grow and shift and move and all that kind of stuff, just be careful of being like once bitten, twice shy kind of energy, If you don't feel it, don't do it. Trust your intuition. Okay, so we're going to keep going. So make sure you keep your numbers 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to add to this as well. All right, I'm just moving this over here. Okay, and we're going to put another card of these on as well. These are really big, okay? All right, number 1. We're still, oh, whoa. When I first ever got this deck, this was the card that was on the top, and I always felt like it was connected to me somehow. So look at that. Doesn't that do something for you? It's like, it's a deep connection, right? Strength and wisdom. This one's called the Psychic Tarot. It's a little bit different. It has some different pictures and things. Okay, so we're still going to go with number 1. And instead of shuffling them like that, I'm going to push them and I'm going to draw a card. How I used to do it is all very intuitive. Number 1, you got the Hope card, okay? The Star of Hope, all right? So everything for number 1, even though you've been through what you've been through and everything's been coming to the surface, etc., it's like you're moving into this completely new direction, okay? You are going through a lot of healing and transformation as well, Emily. So, things are going to start to make sense to you that may not have been fitting, before. It also shows somebody in you probably can't see it, but in the actual yellow light that's here, it's actually showing someone in it. So maybe someone has also helped you to see someone in it. I'm not sure if you can, but maybe someone has helped you to get to where you're going or is going to help you as well. Okay, and it's a beautiful energy. This yellow energy, so work with your solar plexus as well. Number 2, rejoice in celebration. Okay, rejoicing in celebration. So even though you've also had the 3 of Swords with you, you had this energy of grieving and going through heartache, etc. You're going, yeah, that's right. The first was the Celtic dragon, that's right. You're going through number 2, also a time where people are coming together, have a few drinks, go out, have a bit of fun, relax, let your hair down. If that comes forward, let that happen, If someone wants to take you somewhere, go with them. Enjoy that time. It is a celebration of life. And it has the green, a lot of healing as well going on, okay? Wow, that's cool, Linda. Congratulations. 35 years wedding, that's beautiful. Wow. So celebrate and rejoice in that celebration. Now, number 3. Okay, you have material harvest. Number 3, you got some money coming in, right? You have done this. So number 3, you have created this energy, right? You have created this beautiful change in your financial section. So you're bringing in abundance on many different levels as well, okay? And you're being rewarded for past efforts as well. This is something that's coming to you maybe after a long period of time, coming to you, as you really need it, Sometimes, yeah, opening up to receiving. And sometimes we feel like it's like the energy is like it's anxious energy, you know, when we're going through things and we're like, oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? But when you bring yourself into the calm, excuse me, bring yourself into this calming energy, just pull it all back, pull yourself into your pyramid of light. It's like it brings you, it dissolves all of those fears and brings you into that section of your life where, you know, you feel bountiful, you feel grateful, and therefore you start to manifest things in as well. Okay, we're still going with the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just bear with me for a second while I get these cards going. All right, I want to also work on which chakra you're working on or need healing with. Okay, so let me just find those. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me, being patient, just keeping the energy high as well. Okay, so it won't be a second. And don't forget, like, you know, you can have lessons with me. I do mentoring services. People who've had mentoring with me love it. We have a lot of fun. We do a lot more than what's advertised as well. So, okay, so, all right. Okay, so I want to see what chakra, because I had to get the chakras out of the way. Okay, so which chakra for each of you? So for 1, okay, so 1, you need the communication. So the throat chakra needs some clearing, okay? This also works on your divine will. So your divine will comes out with the throat chakra, your divine path. And this is sometimes what's being said to you. Or has been said to you, not so much what you've been saying, or a belief system that you have. Yeah, it's always the throat, okay? So you can we'll hold that one there. No, I won't, because I'll start coughing. It's because it's so dedicated to your, you know, it's so dedicated to your life path. You know, your throat chakra is so dedicated to that. And there's so many things that come up throughout our life to block that path, right? So, number 1, you're working on it. Okay, number 2. Number 2, you are working on your crown chakra. Now, some people have this as a white as well, okay? This is going to be more of an awakening to how you see how you actually have a relationship with God or the divine. What's your relationship with the divine? It was really urgent to go that fast up the street. Yeah, how do you feel about, you know, the divine? Because if you don't know how you feel about it, or if you think that you do, or if you think, okay, I've just got to open up to it, you know, you might be missing some valuable insight that can come in. If you suffer a lot from headaches, or you know, if you suffer a lot from you know, hair problems or irritations in the scalp, etc., you may have closed this crown chakra down. Okay, a lot of people that get migraines have done that, but they also have to adjust how they see the divine itself, because there may be fear here. Okay, there may be fear going on with regards to the divine, which blocks it even though you're trying to open it. Okay, so the crown chakra for number 2. And what have we got for number 3? The base chakra. Okay, so we know this as the root chakra as well. Okay, so when your base chakra is out of alignment, you can have all kinds of problems going on in just in the lower extremities of your body. But this can also affect the other chakras as well. So if you're out of your body and you're always thinking of someone, and you know, you might be thinking about your dad or your mum or something, so you're thinking about them during the day and you energetically go to them without realizing it, your root chakra is not stable, which means you are just not going to feel very well at all. You're going to be completely all over the place. Your hips are going to hurt, your legs are going to hurt, there's leaking energy coming out of your joints, etc. So it's really vital that you're bringing all your power back to yourself, and also working on learning about your skills with your astral traveling, etc. And your empathy to other people, and how you can block yourself from actually not getting back into your body properly. So the base chakra can also give you anxiety. Okay, you can feel the anxiety or the energy of the earth. Okay, you can feel the energy of animals as well when your base chakra is working really well. You can start to absorb and feel very, very grounded. Okay. All right, so those are our chakras that we're working on too. And I thought that that was cool that this little deck had that. All right, we got some more work we're doing. Okay. So, all right, so you guys tell me. I have my little tea leaf messages. Do you want me to do them? Let's have a look. Shall I do my tea leaf messages, or do you guys want something else? What do you want? We don't know. Or we've got these angels and ancestors as well. All right, so we'll just do the tea leaf first. I'm going to choose 2 for each number because they're only little. Okay, 2 for each number. I can't help it. I love the tea leaf cards, so I want to use them all. And for number 3. Okay, number 1. You got the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay, so your third eye too is going on here. Okay, and also you got, see, psychic ability. Trust your intuition. All right, something for number 1 is about to occur in your life that is something that you have forgotten that you saw or you had a vision of, and it's like you're getting deja vu, right? Margaret, you always make me laugh. Number 2, victory in some endeavor. And the most difficult part of a situation is over. You got the rainbow again. That was in your dragon cards too, the rainbow energy for number 2. See, this one here always makes me think of Victoria Bellanova. Okay. And number 3. Yeah. Number 3. Be careful. Do not take risks. Okay. Yeah, it was in the other card. Don't take risks. And excitement. Okay, so if you chose number 3, something big is coming. You know what? For all of us, it's like we're sitting on something massive, right? I was talking before about having a show and, being out there and being more online all the time and messages and talking to you guys and just pushing for it, etc. Some people are going through, the next phase of their journey now, and you're not as scared as you might have been before. You have more energy around you now that is supportive, or you've done the work, or you've done a deeper healing, or you've had information come flying through, or a life situation has changed, or your body has completely changed. We're all going through major upgrades. When you're feeling like all over the place, it's okay. Take that step back, take the step back and sage and, do things. Orbs are floating around in the lounge room. Oh my God, that's so cool. Hopefully they'll come in behind us as well. Yeah, but we're all going through these major changes in our life. Okay, so what else have we got here? I'm running out of space on my 3 orbs going through. Wow, that is cool. Okay, so they're all coming in because we're talking. Maxim's here. Yeah, any guidance with addiction and depression. That is really, really, Jen, there's a lot that I can help you with on that. Depression as well has a lot to do with the crown chakra and the third eye, and going back over things, just feeling really, really flat, like your energy is just gone. I would really recommend talking to me on the phone about that, okay? Because it's too big of a subject here. All right, so let's have a look at some more things. Okay, so the thank you to Kathy Von Wagner. She sent me these amazing cards. Let's see what messages we got here. Okay, Jen. All right, so we're all sending you a big, beautiful, powerful, loving energy. Like a big, orbs are energy, and also loved ones come through as orbs, and angels do. The big white ones are usually angels. And then you get some different colored ones as well. Definitely spirit energy. Okay. So number 1, you got the moon. Take note of intuition. You see, we can't make this up. So by the full moon, and I kept saying by the full moon, something is going to happen. Okay. And the psychic ability is completely opening. Mother, Earth is working with us. Wow, moon painting, exactly. Okay. So we have the moon. Take note of your intuitive messages. Okay. You're having a tower moment. I'm sorry, Frank. Oh my gosh, we just went through that too. Okay, number 2. Look, when we're having a tower moment, it means that it can only get better from here, right? Yeah, something by this full moon, right? Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Oh, it's the Aboriginals from Australia with their dream timing. You have ancestors working with you, okay? But we want to move past some patterns that might have been there, okay? What is with these cars flying past? There's a little boy that lives across the road. I tell you what, this little boy, I just got to tell you this quick story. This little boy that lives across the road, there's a Saint Bernard that lives there as well, and they come out into the front. And Bobby and I were taking Cisco for a walk, and the little fella, he was just wearing a nappy, right? He was out the front, Saint Bernard next to him, and he looked at us, and he waved at us, and he said, miss you, like this. Oh, it was so cute. Like he knew us, it was real cute. So Friday's the full moon. You're not doing anything wrong, Frank. It's okay. He says, I miss you. It's so cute. Ancestral patterns. So have a look. Have a look what's going on, like what keeps coming up and what you're dealing with, or what your parents dealt with, and how it keeps going back. There might be some kind of energy that's impacting everyone in your family. So ask for a clearing in all directions of time to be done with it. Okay? The last one. Okay, here we go. Oh, the wolf. Winter. Take care of your needs. Look at this. You've got this really protective energy around us. And I think we all do, right? And we do have to take care of our needs, Exactly. And healing won't occur until we actually realize that we are healing ourselves. We've got to go through it. Winter, take care of your needs. Take care of your energy. Take care of yourself first, because everybody else is not going to benefit if you're weakened, So that's what I was saying to you before. Having to make sure cleansing and clearing, of the old energies. Okay? All open since, what was that? Oh, someone said something then. I missed it. Okay, let's keep going here now. We have a lot of different cards that we've done. It's definitely worth it. When you're working on your own healing, you can't really help someone else until you've done this as well. The Stark Wolf. Winter's coming, it is. We're changing our seasons. So we're changing into another, we're morphing, right? Okay. How about angels for the week? Okay. Let me see if I've got any cards. Okay. Okay, so the only angels are cards. Oh, God. All right, so my dad sent me this, Jesus, I trust in you, because my dad is scared that something's going to happen to my soul. But I still love Jesus anyway. And he gave me this Mother Mary with the baby as well. And I keep that with me too, because I don't really have a mum either. So I'll use Mother Mary as my mum, and Jesus can be my divine father. Okay, let's do, I want to see for you guys, the only angel cards I've got right now is my little angel deck, okay? And maybe we got these as well. Angels, gods, and goddesses. Okay, so we might have them. But this is where we're healing too, and little love messages too. Mother Earth can be our mum, that's right. My mum would be horrified if she saw me doing this. She would be horrified. Oh, did you? Okay, awesome. I love my Domino Angels cards, but I think I've put them in the car for when I'm doing a reading when we're out in the mountain. Okay, okay. Angel messages. Okay, 1, Serviel. 2, Cassiel. 3, and ooh, deep love. Yeah. Thy soul is so good. I don't know. Everybody's made mistakes, right? And everybody's done something that they're not exactly pleased with, you know. Everybody's done something that, you know, whatever. Awesome, Elaine. Oh, we got Elaine. And yeah, I have Judy Jones as my adopted mum. I have people whose mums have brought me into their life, which is beautiful, you know, having that connection to the divine as well. Sadly, when my grandmother died in, that's why I'm wearing her scarf, in 2013, I looked after my grandma till she passed away, and my mum never spoke to me again after that. That was the wrong thing for a daughter to do for their grandmother. So anyway, that's what happened there. That was the last straw. For my mum, she was like, she couldn't take it. So, but that's okay, you know, because I send everybody who doesn't like me or whatever, I send them love, you know, and they need to go through all of that. My dad is old. My dad had me when he was like 41. So he's like, you know, in the 80s, etc. So he's old, so he's worried about me. So he sends me Jesus and Mary to look after me. And storms are picking up, isn't that cool? Okay, so we have Angel Serviel. It's time for you to get out of the house, number 1. Signs are everywhere for you now. Look out for someone new, someone different in every way. Okay? Thank you, Catherine. I do. I don't need any of that. I have all of you guys. I'm very loved. Bobby loves me very much too. I have my family, my children, and, you know, I share with all of you too. And people who think of me as their daughter, I feel very blessed as well. Lightning dragons are out and about. Number 2, Archangel Cassiel, strong woman. Okay, this woman is part of a bigger picture for you, okay? And is very important to your path. Trust this person. So there's a strong woman coming into your life. I love you guys. Thank you. Love all of you. I'm really blessed. I'm actually feeling emotional from all of you guys. You know, trust this person, a strong person coming into your life, and Cassiel opening up your third eye too. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Catherine. I love you too. Oh, you guys are making me all... It's emotional, right? Oh, thank you. Love you guys as well. Yep. One day, you know, one day it all comes together and there's an understanding that people have and family members have, and, you know, when they pass away, etc., they understand, they get us, you know. We're all mushy, I know. The last one is Rachiel, okay? Deep love. This is real and something to pursue. Feels like it's ancient. So something coming forward for you, ancient. It is time. Time will tell, but it's a good sign. So working with Rachiel on deep love, there's weird energies going on here. Okay, let's shut that. All right. Okay, so we've had the angels, we've had the ancestors, we've had the chakras, we've had the dragons, and we've had the psychic. We've had the psychic cards as well. I didn't have a matte thing to put out for my crystals either, so I'm sorry about that. Let's go with some questions then, I guess. If you guys have some questions, and I will help you answer them in just a second. I'll just make some space. Okay. All right, so I'm just making some room here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so 1 month. Who was that asked about a job? 1 month. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so you guys will be, I'm still available for 2-hour phone calls for the same price, right? $99 for 2 hours. Message me first though, okay? Because I will have to try to fit you in. If you message me, then I can hold a spot for you, okay? All right, so, okay. All right, so here we go. Sorry, guys, now I can see. All right, I'm watching. I will take a few calls. Okay, Michelle, there's something coming for you with regards to money, all right? Emily, I feel the same thing with you. Like it's a slow process, Emily. It's like, it's crazy energy. And it's coming, he's just slow. Whoever this guy is, he's slow. Sorry, this is crazy. What's going on? Kathy Rose put something about her husband, and I feel like he's just juggling a lot of energy too. Wayne, you're moving in the right direction now. You're moving in the right direction now. Tummy issues can be related to twin soul. Yes, tummy issues can be, but also something that is energetic, something that's difficult for you to digest, something from the past. Jan Schindler, the first thing I got was, yes, you should move, and it will happen easily. Moore's Crunches. I feel like there's something to do with a position being offered to you, but it's not for about 3 weeks or so. Okay, so you're pulling in this energy of the stomach. You don't want to take that on, Rita. Okay. Sorry, it's coming up quick. All right. Okay. How's your mum's, I think, Gems, I think, how's your mum's heart? It feels to me like you're in the right place, or she's in the right place. It's going to be okay. This has been building up for some time though. Oh, sorry, Margaret, you're going. Okay, more crunches. Something about you have to be focusing on the positive, more crunches for your finances, and 2 to 3 weeks you should start seeing a change. Elaine, I feel like it's okay, all right? You just have to trust your intuition. There's something going on. Love is forever. We need to do a balancing. It would be really good if you could talk to me, and we'll do a balancing over the phone of your energies to open you back up to the messages. Nancy, you don't have to worry. Like your mum doesn't want you to feel bad. I'm getting that. Like there's a message of don't feel bad anymore. Um, don't doubt that she can't hear you either. Yes, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Emily. That's lovely of you. Okay, Judy, I'm feeling for you like there's something to do. There's messages coming in about your kids, about Dazza. I feel there's something going on with him that he's not letting you know about. Could have something to do with the past too. Okay, Maxim, you have to see everything as being easy because you're seeing things as being difficult. And you just have to break it down to one thing that you can do one day at a time as well. Okay. I think Margaret's one there was talking about it. Margaret was asking something, and I just felt like it was something coming in really quickly for you. Catherine, there's going to be a message about from a younger person for you, Catherine M. A younger person is bringing a message of a move, like they're moving to somewhere sunny, or you are. Okay. Linda, I'm getting that there's a lot of confusion. Okay. Yeah, something with Darren. So Linda, there's a lot of confusion going on for you. You're absorbing something from someone else. Love is forever. If you have to ask that, then you've got your answer already. Frank, I just feel like, Frank, there's a new position coming up for you. A new boss. There's a man with like a goatee, like a dark hair and goatee. Yeah, something's coming in quick, Margaret. Someone's coming in quick with dark hair. Okay? Someone with dark hair coming in quick. All right, I'm trying to get to messages as quickly as I can. Thank you, Victoria. That's beautiful. You take your time. Love is forever. Just take your time. You know, it's going to take time to heal. Sweetie Liz, it feels like you're doing something, your career path, it feels like you're doing something creative, something more for yourself, something more where you're the boss. Someone was saying something about someone was saying something about their past husband, and I feel like he wants to say sorry. That's why he's trying to clear the energy. No worries, Victoria. Bill, you're just about to come into quite a bit of money. Okay, I'm feeling like there's something about to hit for you, Bill. So you need to stay really positive. Shana, yes. After this show, I can send you some energy healing for sure. Okay. Me, please. Okay. Something is going on with regards to moving up in a level, moving up to the next level. Thank you so much. Someone was asking about what they're doing for themselves or what they should do for themselves, and it's like you need to move up to the next level because you're ready to be teaching, you're ready to be guiding others. Okay, so it's hard for me to read. Sorry. Okay. Be sure that you're making sure, okay, if you're a healer and you're working with other people and you're working with energy and you're working with the public or you're in the public at any time, make sure that you are creating a pyramid for yourself that nothing can get into. Yeah, Bill, you're going to be very successful. Nothing can get into, so you can be aware but you're not taking it on, okay? I feel like someone asked something just then. Sorry, your questions are coming up super, super quick. So I do apologize. Okay. Someone asked something just then. Margaret, thank you. Okay. All right, someone... Yeah, T Rose, yeah. It's just coming down to faith in yourself, you know. It takes a long time to build this stuff, you know, it really does. So, okay, it really does take a long time to get yourself, you know, your business going. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you. It takes a little while to get your business going, but what you do is, you know, you just have faith that it's going to work out. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. I'm still looking at some of the questions. Okay, so it's slowing down. Thanks, Margaret. Cat B. Thank you. Thank you. It's supposed to be 20. Oh, thank you, Catherine. That's cool. Okay. It's okay. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here. Patty, I feel like there's something coming in about 6 months. Loving life, you've got exactly the right attitude. There's something really good coming for you too. Crystal Dragon, yes, but make sure you're protecting yourself because you can take it on. G, don't ignore it if it's always bad, right? Don't ignore it if it's always bad. But you could be absorbing. There's a lot of things that are going on here with heart space energy too. Okay, there could be something that needs to be unlocked. Catherine, I think people, how do you actually donate? When you're in the chat, is there like a $sign? Yeah, Victoria, it'll be okay for a while until you're ready to move on, but I think that you're enjoying it again. Thank you, Karen. And I can't wait to talk to you as well. Yeah, okay, so Margaret says there's a $sign on the bottom right, so I appreciate you if you are... yeah, they should put one there. If you're putting a donation, that's lovely of you. Thank you so much. What was I going to say? I was saying something just then. I've lost it. Yeah, so heart space energy, when you're picking up, sometimes we're picking up energies from other people where, you know, our whole legs go out from under us and we just feel really off. You've got to make sure that you're really clearing a lot, because as you are going up in your levels, so too are your sensitivities. Okay. Okay, awesome. Yes, Kat, things are going to get better, okay? Had an EKG, everything normal. Yeah, you may be experiencing G. You may also be experiencing the energies of the earth. Crazy. I get it in my heart as well. You need some self-love, Gisela. When you pick up a rose quartz, that's what it's for. Hope you're okay, G. It's scary, right? I deal with the public, which crystals would be best? Amethyst, clear quartz, and also something grounding, Katie, like a hematite or a smoky quartz, like something like this for Katie, something brown or black, okay? Hopefully you're feeling better. Yeah, you could be picking up, or maybe you're also going through a time, G, where you're someone else is going through it and you're feeling it for them. So when you're picking up ailments, remember you're not clearing yourself properly, number one, and you're also not putting that protection around you very well either. Pyramid, white pyramid, completely surrounding you. Keep it around you and activate it to dissolve anyone's negative stuff. That you can be aware of it, but you're not taking it on physically. When you go downwards in your energy and you forget, it all piles in on you, making it worse. We don't want that, you know, because we're all healers, so we're all empathic, okay? So we're all getting it, right? Hey, white period around you, yes. And you can with the white pyramid, you can actually, you can change colors. So we'll message you for the Black Moon special. That would be awesome, Michelle. Okay, you can change colors. So you can put a healing pyramid, green, a purple one, psychic abilities, a white one to get rid of everybody's crap, right? A blue one so you can talk. Yeah, you think about a pyramid. And then you can put one up the other way like Bobby does, and he spins it. So he's got like a macabre going. He's like, here's George Jetson. He's flying around. I don't know where he is. Yeah, easier. Yes, a purple one. All right. Okay, yeah, G, make sure you do that. And then when you do it, make sure that you're asking for any energy that's been sent in your direction to be moved away from you as well. Okay? Any energy's been sent to you in any direction of time, that you're moving that away. Okay? Because we've got to be really, really very, very careful with our energies. All right, everybody. So you're going to see videos from me every single day, okay? I'm doing my best to keep them going. And fun and whatever we're doing, and lessons. If you haven't done the dragon lesson yet, write to me and I'll send you the link so you can have it for free. If you want if you want to have a session with me for 2 hours over the phone, it's like $99. It's cheap. Okay, so just write to me about it first so we can lock in a time before I take any money. Okay, Bobby has put all the links. Thank you, Catherine. That's so sweet. Bobby's put all the links, and I thank you all for all your loving energy. And until the next time, all right, it might be next Saturday, it might be next Sunday. Okay, bye for now. Lots of love. And many blessings to everyone. Bye. I know. Bye.